Yeah,
like
I
Cody.
bet you're a 4 out of 7. Like on a scale from 1 to 7, I'd give you a 4, Matt. But you're number 1 on Twitch streaming.
I try.
You're my number 1 Twitch streamer.
You
13 consecutive months. I've never done anything for 13 consecutive months, bud.
I appreciate it.
Randy hasn't lived for 13 consecutive months. Every 7 months, he has to have a month of just being
Well,
comatose.
no, doesn't your body cells regenerate like every 1.2?
Possibly.
7 years. 7 years.
Nah, it's less than that. Get the fuck out of here with 7 years, Cody.
Some of your gray cells don't.
Like that one song my
replicate.
daughter used to listen to. Something about 7 years. Smoking and drinking. Man, I'm fucking...
Smoking and drinking and smelling like 7 layers.
Well,
Wait, no, that's not right.
7-layer dip.
I was doing good till I
Connect.
smoked all the alcohol and drink all the weed. And then it all went sideways.
Is that what you did, Randy?
Yep.
God damn
That's not what he did. That's what Randy accomplished. Don't. Why are you gonna sully his victories
show.
tonight? Yeah. What do you?
Rem?
Don't be a bully, goddammit, Rem. This is what Randy has accomplished,
do
not
show prep.
did. You told me to show prep, and I'm here drunk.
see,
So
Randy,
this is
when
what you get.
When I talk about doing show prep, Randy, I was like, pull some stories so I don't have to right before the show. Things like that.
I was watching wrestling before the show.
How was it? Was it any good?
It was pretty all right. Like
Yeah.
it was mid. It was mid. Fuck you,
love how
Matt.
that's a compliment
all right,
for dudes.
fuck you because we're not the flyover states. We're the destination. Your shit's gonna be too hot
Save it
after
for the
global
show.
warming.
God, fucking Randy. Like, I got 90 minutes of content to fill, and you're blowing it in pre-show. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Blowing it, bro.
Keep it in your pants, Randall.
I'd always
Why
hit
is the
button.
camera not? Do you guys always have this problem over here?
No, this is a you problem, bro.
Yeah.
Your camera.
I have so much internet to give. I have as much internet as I love to give.
That boy has internet in his veins.
Keep trying. If I try it on this button.
You
Internet
have to
man.
switch your internet over like Cody does?
No.
Oh, okay.
He has
I have
cocks. He sucks
so
cocks.
much- yeah.
I'm sorry,
Dick.
Matt. I'm sorry in advance. God.
.org.
Dick sucking lips report. Where's the fucking? This looks like I'm about to get hacked. What is this bullshit?
No,
website?
just hit the start button.
You're about
It's
to get
fine.
hacked.
Oh my
No.
god.
No, Leo Laporte wouldn't recommend something that's gonna hack you.
Cable. Wait.
Oh,
that's
it's
fine.
Samara's birthday. Happy birthday, Mara. Oh, wait.
Happy
Next
birth-
week. Next week.
I
Next
was
week. I'm sorry.
about
I'm
to
sorry.
say I fucked up.
That'd be a helpful way to find out you fucked up.
Yeah, I was about to be like,
Birthday
boys, I need to
next week.
I need to do a thing
Happy
real quick.
Birthday.
Okay.
Next week.
It's my sister's birthday yesterday.
Do you have to
Happy
sing to her?
birthday, Cody's sister.
I already did.
Birthday
Oh.
next week.
Did you say you have to do a thing real quick? Or are you good?
Oh, you want me to hit
Me?
the button?
No, Cody said he had to do a thing.
Did I?
Yeah.
No.
No? Oh, I
No.
thought I heard that.
No. You're
Okay.
high.
Well, Matt's
not.
camera's still broken. I don't know what's going on there. Like after, like
It's happened before in here, man.
It's bullshit. I need to see that handsome face. It's been too long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as my favorite Twitch streamer, I'm outraged. I have to wait for you to
As
stream
my
now.
buffer bloat of 0.1 ms, brotherfucker.
Oh shit, that's the best I've ever heard of. Like no,
Yeah, so it's-
like
no.
legit.
He
After
streams.
like years.
Look how wide-eyed Randy got. Randy is just like, oh, I got to do a podcast. Fuck this. Oh shit, Matt has lovely internet.
Yeah. Like, oh man, my nipples got hard.
It's like,
And
woo.
my fucking flaps
You-
almost flew open.
You can get a
Man,
lot of
like
hentai.
Flips.
My fucking flaps, bro.
Hentai you can download.
Oh, anyways, man, hot and bothered by Matt's internet. Damn.
Yeah, did you see the voice actors for SpongeBob and Mickey Mouse like do that TikTok?
Tom Kenny?
Yeah, it was Tom Kenny, and I don't know. I actually don't know the name of the current voice of the.
Oh,
Mickey
yeah,
Mouse
because
is.
Mickey Mouse died a few years ago, and they got somebody else
Something
in
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a black.
Oh, didn't
guy.
he just enter public domain?
That was Winnie the
Maybe.
Pooh.
Did you know that Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse were married, the voices? Russell
no, I didn't
Taylor
know.
and Wayne Allwine? Yeah. Oh, Minnie. Oh.
Science is happening.
Why are you dancing, Rim?
I'm trying to pump up. I spent for the last.
There. You have to have my arcade going,
Oh,
but
That's
I share my
something.
screen. There.
Oh. Yeah, so
I'm
Rim,
good.
the video this week is going to be Matt as the giant video and just tiny us.
No, brother. You
Oh,
can
look
click off of my. It'll go back to camera style.
Matt looks like he's in that band Monster
They do
Magnet.
weird OBS capture bullshit.
Matt, do you like Monster Magnet?
No,
No. Well, you look like that guy.
not at all.
your
Oh,
tank
long
top.
hair, beard, and glasses
Yeah.
is a uniquedom.
Yeah. Also, the guy from Butthole Surfers.
Don't chin shame me, dude. This is reverse chin shaming. That's all this is. I could say that because I know a
Reverse
guy with one.
chinism.
Don't get.
Damn it.
I'm just kidding.
No,
Yeah.
you're not. You mean it. It hurts. It hurts inside. But
Mandibles
it's okay.
going their own way.
Randy, Matt, you got anything we need to know before we start? You good for the whole thing? You got to go at any
Yeah.
point? Yeah, you good? All right.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
It's fucking yeah.
Randy, whenever you can get to it, unless you don't have it loaded, in which case we'll just fake it. Oh, there he is. We got it. It was a professional
Yeah.
operation tonight.
Hey, no catastrophic start. Woo! Yay!
You ready, Cody?
Never.
I know. Hey, everybody. Welcome to episode 230 of the Rich Sigma Show, the podcast is slightly better mediocre. I am your host, Rim. Once again, back at you, doing that thing that we do every week for some reason. Not sure why, but I feel good. Feel good talking to you and to Cody and to Randy and to my best friend in the whole podcast universe. Is Matt. He's here too. We're all here. We're going to have a good time. Randy, your favorite Twitch streamers here. How excited are you?
Like a 7 out of 7, bud. And
Fuck yes.
but first I gotta come clean because I committed a hate crime and lost my job at Papa John's.
Oh,
Oh, you actually
So
want to talk about this?
It's a regular Thursday then.
Yeah,
is it against Italians?
Yeah.
Asians.
Oh,
Wow,
Almost the same.
Randy, that's a hell of a trick shot. I hope you called it before it landed nothing but net from across the court. Being racist against Asians at Papa John's.
I didn't mean to, Cody. I was just listening to a song, bud.
Are you sure you want to tell us? Because I can get you to like Nat Geo, like a representative from like Nat Geo, and you can explain
No,
this otherworldly
just,
tale. Go ahead. No, I'm ready. I'm braced.
So I was at a stoplight listening
At a
to
Papa
song.
John's.
No,
and we all
I
know
was
how they
delivering.
drive.
I was delivering for Papa John's, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And I was listening to Spotify, and the song comes on, and the guy says, "I'm not racist, but I'm not big on the Asians." And
Okay.
the yellow car
no-
next to me like speeds away.
Oh,
A yellow Audi, and it has the license plate, "I'm Asian."
Yeah, the guy was busy. He had somewhere to be. He had like a business deal to close or something.
Yeah, I'm telling
instead
you,
of
you
like
can't
feeling
be racist
offended.
to Asians, man. Like they don't suffer the way other races do. Okay?
Yeah, we don't have that cortex in our brain.
I am not touching that one, Rim.
What are you talking about? We spent 20 minutes on the phone yesterday talking about this, and I was trying to talk you off the bridge. You were ready to commit some serious.
Yeah, the FBI definitely has
crimes.
that conversation now.
I mean, really. Matt, what are your thoughts on Asian people? Can you be racist towards them or not?
What the hell is this opening to the show?
I'm just kidding. Don't answer that.
Not at all.
What
You know, you just
the
gotta be
flying
careful out
fuck is transpiring?
I don't even like racing games, so I'm not racist.
No, I love racing games. They're my favorite.
I know, because you're racist.
You excel at those.
I'm so good at racing games.
There's sometimes I can't get you on the phone because you're being so good at what you do, Rem.
Shut up, Cody. You've only called me once in your life.
Oh.
Yeah, I was freaking out.
Yeah. And who was there to talk you down, bud?
It was nice.
Damn.
That's right. That's right.
And I've been on this show ever since.
It's
hating
weird.
it.
Whenever somebody commits a hate crime, I'm there to talk them down. I don't know how that works out.
Yeah, it's weird. Rem's always there when hate crimes happen. I wonder.
Yeah, thanks, Rem.
Oh
For
no.
being there during my hate crime.
Yeah.
I so the
Rem
did
is the
only thing I
linchpin.
could of hate crimes in this group.
Christ, Cody.
The linchpin
not cool.
of hate crimes. That's
Well-
got to be the episode title.
Write it down.
I appreciate you guys having me tonight for all of this hate crime talk.
We're getting you
Get in
canceled,
there.
bud.
I'm surprised you guys still wanted to do the episode knowing that Coolio just died, like right before the episode started.
What?
So, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Breaking news.
Man, Matt-
Gangster's Paradise, though.
Yeah.
What did he die of? Was it gang related, or did he just
On the
die
toilet.
like a bitch?
He
Frostbite.
probably died on the toilet like all of us are going to.
to
Yeah.
Coolio.
Man, I hope not.
59.
59.
That was my
like
dad's
literally
age.
right before I jumped in your Discord.
Man,
I saw the article.
now I'm bummed out, bro. You couldn't have waited to the end of the show to bring that news?
Yeah.
I mean,
Is that a
can't-
Capri Sun, Matt? Hold the
yes,
fuck
it is a
on.
Capri Sun.
Hold the
you can't
fuck.
harsh the
I'm
talent.
done. Fuck this show.
Wow, you're very unobservant.
Oh.
He's been tugging on that for like 9
Oh.
minutes already.
I'm a Kool-Aid Jammers guy, so man, like
That explains all of the slowness.
That's all we could afford, Cody. We went to.
I know,
Save-A-Lot.
but you don't need the fructose all the time.
You can't fructose all the time. It doesn't rain all the
Actually,
time.
we got quite a bit of food stamps growing up. I don't know. My mom traded them for something though.
Oh, shit. Breaking news.
food.
Kristen says they're getting a divorce because who the fuck does Kool-Aid Jammers? Jesus, Randy.
Oh no!
Get your
I've
shit
lost
together.
everything on this one episode.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're fired.
Yeah. So,
Divorce,
Randy,
divorce being filed.
how did your racism lead to you exiting Papa John's, the glorious and
Yeah.
wonderful Papa John's?
Well, I waited 2 hours for a delivery and got stiffed, and on the way back from that, so I was ready to quit anyways. So when I got back, I just pulled the manager out back, told him the story. So before the I'm Asian guy had a chance to call, hopefully.
He probably never is going to call.
He never will call. Because he doesn't care. He's too busy closing deals and making business and paying for that Audi,
he's-
man.
Yeah, he's drifting corners and shit. Like,
Yeah.
you know, in his souped up burner, you know?
Like, yeah.
Fucking,
Matt
He
drives
probably-
a Mercedes. He's too busy to be racist. People who drive nice cars
BMW.
can't be
First
racist.
of all,
yeah. BMW Rem.
Oh, it's BMW? I thought it was Mercedes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But
All right.
underneath, I think it said I'm kidding. I'm only half, but I can't confirm that.
Okay, so you're making this worse now, I think.
No, I'm just like.
Oh, you can't make
trying
it
to
better.
observe.
I don't know what did you think he could make this better?
Hey,
But
we
I'm
do
coming to
Randy.
you guys because I want to be a future government censor. You guys know my career goals.
I think
And
you're fucked, bud.
And no, don't tell me that, Matt.
I think your
Don't tell
butt
me
fucked.
that. I've worked really hard. I've talked to my friends and family. I've reflected. I sent Jay an apology text on Discord. As best as I could get.
don't send him text anymore. He'll use that shit against you, like when you fuck up.
Can't Cody give you a card to like a pass, if you will?
I can give them like the top half of one.
I'll give you my neurodivergent.
I gotta
pass.
I gotta tear it in half and then give one to each of them.
Oh, okay.
I got an
So when-
NVD. I
when
get
the
to put that in
morality
my email
police come
signature at
by.
work.
They only know to break one of each of their legs.
So Randall, did your manager like cool story? Get the fuck out of here. How did it like transpire after you dumped the fucking news upon him?
He was like, "Look, man, I'm gonna be real with you. It's probably better if you just leave now." It was some young kid. He was like 22.
Some young
23.
kid.
Yeah.
How do you know the name of the driver?
Huh?
Hey, you beat me to it. God damn it. I'm trying to be good.
So,
My bad.
Sounds delicious.
oh my God, Matt.
Randy, so
Oh.
I'm kind of
Let
going to
him
step on your
recover.
story just a little bit more,
Let him
but
recover.
Cody, Matt, a few weeks ago, Randy made a very insensitive comment on the show that he apologized for next week.
I'm so
Which
sorry.
one?
But he had the thing about being on the
Stoop chimpanzee.
stoop chimpanzee. Yeah.
Thanks, Jay, for covering.
But
Oh,
Randy, when you
yeah.
told me yesterday you had some follow up with that with somebody who may have found it offensive outside of the show.
Well, my childhood friend that
Yeah.
I grew up with.
Oh.
So I went to a very rural school. I don't know. And I found out today it's ranked number 8,200 and something in the nation.
Top 10,000, baby.
Yeah.
Wow, how small is your
10,000.
dick once you start counting past like 100? You know what I mean? It's like, well, these guys.
And I was a solid 90 B student at that sumbitch, let me tell you. 3.0 perfect. But I grew up and we didn't have a lot of diversity. But I had, my one friend who... No, and I just told him the story to get his perspective because I want a perspective. And he agreed with Jay. So
Is that code word for the pass? I want perspective. Give me the perspective.
Oh, he's given me the pass before, but I would never use it. No. Unless if I accidentally do it while singing rap music, but I never do that.
Save it for your deathbed, like the rest of America.
The whole point of the movie you quoted was how it's wrong to do that. Like that was like the whole story of it being.
That's why I thought it was funny.
Randall's comedy is very complex, man.
It's got layers.
Many shades of black happening.
7 layers to his comedy.
Yeah.
Oh, good,
Trump does 4D chess. Randy does 7D jokes.
Yes. Speaking of 7D jokes,
So what did he say about
the titties?
No, but what did he say about your comment?
He just recommended that he pointed out what Matt just pointed out, and that I was kind of a fucking idiot in the first place.
Yeah, but did he laugh at you at all? Did he like snicker or giggle or point and laugh and be like, God damn, you stupid
He said,
fool.
hey man, come spend some time with me, let's play Halo. That's what he said.
Nice.
So
Was he awesome at it?
Yeah, well, the thing is, we friendly fire each other during the campaign. That's how we like to play it. We don't like to do the multiplayer. We like to friendly fire during campaign. We feel like that's where you separate the men from the boys.
Oh,
Yeah.
Putin's rule. Yeah, he does. He's doing that right now. He's he's encouraging his conscripts to fight over the only AK-47 with slingshots.
Matt, I want you to know I didn't bring that up. Okay, go ahead.
So in a co-op on Halo, Randall, when I'm out of ammo and I'm playing co-op with a buddy, we call it a tactical reload when I kill them and take their weapons and ammo. And then he spawns back and has a fresh set, so it's all good.
Yeah,
Tactical
That's what I keep my
reload.
sticky grenades for.
Man, I wish I got into first-person shooters. They make me sick, though. I can't do the
Get the
motion
Master
of the
Chief
first person.
Collector's Edition, brah.
But is it first-person? No, Halo's not first-person, is it?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah,
It is?
It's
Okay.
the first person. Oh,
Cody. I missed Halo. I played Halo 1, but I never had an Xbox. My cousin did, and I played with him at his house.
Like a weird gas bubble just came out of my intestines and lodged in my stomach when Rem asked if Halo
Okay,
was first person.
Remington, sir,
Yeah. Yes, sir.
as the fellow Twitch streamer on the episode right now.
Yeah.
First person shooters. You have a PC. You have a gaming PC, correct?
I have a laptop, a gaming laptop.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Most console games will do it, but the PC definitely does it. You can turn off all of like the weapon shaking, and you
Motion
can
blur,
scoot and you
head
can scoot the
bobbing.
camera back and turn
Yeah.
the motion blur off, and it fixes a lot of that shit.
Oh,
Head bobbing
word.
too. Head bobbing off.
Oh, shit. So I can actually be terrible without getting sick. Awesome.
Well,
Yeah.
That's the first
Yeah.
step of being good.
what we'll do, Rim, is me, you, Cody, and then we'll have to hire an assassin to be our
First, that's the first step of being good, Rem. You show up, you puke, and you get better. You only get better
puke
from
and
there.
rally.
You're
Like
like,
a good
hello,
girl, you puke and
nice to
rally,
meet
dude."
you. Puke.
did that
My
on a
name's
podcast
Cody.
once.
Let's go.
Yeah, you did that shot of 151 and you puked in your sub.
Puked right up. No, not in my Captain America popcorn bucket. I got from going to see Winter Soldier, and then I dumped it into the sump pump because I didn't want to bring it upstairs. And it's gross.
Bitch ass.
Yep.
So the 151 went down and right back up.
Right back up. I didn't even know. I had no idea that was going to happen because I never
I
did a
did
shot of
6 shots
151.
of that shit from my bachelor party.
You probably
God
could have aimed
damn
for the
it.
bottle and then asked for a refund. That's how little time
After the
is spent
first
in
one,
you.
it's kind of after the first one, it's kind of delicious, and you look forward to it.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
That's what they all say, man.
Until you challenge the fucking bouncer at the bar to a wrestling match.
Yeah. Matt, 151's not pussy. It's not like you need a first taste to get used to it. 151's gross.
But
That's why we
Good
like
with
it.
Malibu rum and pineapple
Yeah.
juice, though.
Yeah,
Tech
dude.
9.
It's painful.
Tech 9 told me that. Caribou.
Oh,
Did you ever- I swear to God, I've taken a shot of Everclear and I feel like my eyesight improved. You know what I mean?
No,
It's like,
alcohol ruins your eyes.
No, but like it's just so powerful. I feel like it just like killed all of the floaters on my eye like surface.
Sterilized.
Yeah, once it like hit my blood-brain barrier, like my eyesight got better, and I was like, "Whoa!"
I used
wasn't
to pour,
wasn't drunk or anything. It was just like I could hear it sizzling on the surface of my eye.
When I used to have to babysit my older sister's children for weekends
Everclear,
and weeks on a
right?
time, I used to put Everclear in Dr. Peppers in Dr. Pepper cans, so I could just sit there and play games all hammered without
Oh, that's not where I thought that was going. Okay.
getting shit talked to me.
That's exactly where I thought that was going.
I know Everclear is alcohol, but what kind of alcohol is it? Like I've never
The
had
worst.
Everclear. Oh,
Grain. I think it's
Grain.
just called grain.
It's for mixing. If you're real lazy, it's not for mixing.
It's like 190 proof.
oh shit.
Not good.
I hear
It's-
that
yeah,
you
it's-
can take like those extended release Adderall and dissolve it in Everclear and get a really good buzz.
Well, let's not teach the audience things, Randy.
That sounds like a heart blowing up problem.
Yeah, we do not endorse this. Do not try this at home. God
I just
damn,
heard
Randy.
it. I heard it from.
If you want to be
someone at
more
Papa
like
John's.
Randy,
I don't
do what he
endorse
said.
it.
Yeah.
I
Bro,
don't-
that's
I
what
don't
took
say-
Coolio out, man. Fucking time-released Adderall and Everclear straight.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he fell into a vat of Everclear and dissolved.
Hey, man. He
Don't
lived
judge.
most of his life in a gangster's paradise.
Oh, God, it's such a good song. I can't believe Sonic. I can't believe Sega was just like, no, use it. Use that for Sonic.
They
And
use
everyone's like,
Gangster's
this is
Paradise
fun.
for Sonic? I've
Yeah,
never
yeah.
seen it.
The best
The
thing
movie?
that
Oh,
happened
shit.
from Gangster's Paradise was Amish Paradise. We all know that.
That was
Sorry,
all right.
Coolio.
I've churned butter once or twice living in an Amish paradise.
Did you guys notice Michelle Pfeiffer was way hotter in the music video than she was in the movie?
Where'd that come from?
Oh, Michelle Pfeiffer?
Yeah,
What
Michelle
track?
Pfeiffer.
I don't
Gangster's
think I've ever
Paradise.
seen the video. I
Yeah,
don't
I've
think
never
I've ever seen the
No,
video.
because they
for
had that movie that Michelle Pfeiffer did about those kids who were stupid and then she made them smart or some shit, or they were in a gang or something. I don't remember. There was a movie.
Yeah, she was a teacher.
Yeah, she was a teacher, and they had "Gangster's Paradise" was one of the songs, and they made the music video, and they had Michelle Pfeiffer looking like super sexy and hot, like turning a chair back and sitting on it backwards.
That's
And,
her
like,
Batman Returns look too, era, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah. Like
yeah.
it was a couple years later. Yeah,
Who's Michelle Pfeiffer?
She's the blonde Catwoman broad from fucking Batman
Selena
Returns.
Kyle. Yeah.
Yeah.
what was that? 91, 92?
Oh,
Jesus. Yeah, Randy was
91.
just. These guys were just born then, Matt. Christ.
yeah.
Randy was full grown cum.
I was just figuring out the VCR. Oh,
Hey Matt, do you ever
Alright.
find it weird being old, like on a podcast, like if you're interviewing somebody who's young? Because here's some context: is that last week Randy and I interviewed this wrestler, and he was like 22. He's like 22 years old, and I'm almost 42.
No, because I think all my early pill popping and drinking stunted my growth, and I'm basically I'm 17/19.
You're forever 21, bro. You're the store.
Yeah, dude. So
That's cool.
I got ID'd
whatever.
yesterday. I'm upset about that.
You got
I
ID?
get ID'd still.
Really?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why. I got gray in my fucking
Yeah,
beard right
you look
here.
like Monster Magnet. How the fuck are you getting ID'd?
No.
Must
you know who
been a new
doesn't
employee.
ID people? Matt,
Papa
the
John.
fucking no, the
The
fucking
Asians?
people in the flyover states of the Midwest who are wholesome and run the gas stations around here. They'll just give liquor to anybody and alcohol, and especially lotto tickets. All right, so don't you worry about that.
Randall, are you mad I called your state a flyover state?
I'm hurt.
A little bit. Do you want to clean this up right now, bud? I got some
Yeah.
paper towels. Let's clean this up between us,
Randy,
buddy.
in the grand scheme of things, like at any given moment, like 1/30, like an eighth of the universe is flying over your state.
Bro, let's clean this up, Randy. I got some paper towels for you, bud.
I see your paper towels, and I read
needs
you
them.
full of paper.
'Cause he's got his background blurred, and that means he's got a fucking mess going on. So he needs some.
Yeah,
paper
what's
towels.
up with your hoarder stuff, dude?
I don't give a fuck, man. Here, you want to see what's going on?
Yeah, unblur your hoarder.
There you go.
Oh, nice. That's a
a
lot
little
of
bit of
twisted tea. That's a nice twisted tea tower, dude.
Yeah, some fucking weed back there. Fucking more weed in that bag. And fucking my grinder, my Whack-It grinder. You need to get Dylan one of these for Christmas. All right.
Wasn't
A little hairy. I don't know why.
Wasn't it early pandemic when that dude fucking smacked that guy with the fucking twisted tea tall can? Wasn't that like
Oh,
remember
yeah,
that video?
yeah.
That was good.
Why is
times.
that? That is like ringing so many bells.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, need a little more on this. Remember, because it sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Some drunk guy this guy was trying to buy a twisted tea, but he had the huge one, and the guy in front of him was drunk and trying to fucking talk shit. He took
that's
a
right.
swing,
Yep,
and the guy
yep.
leaned back and answered with the tea right in his face.
Yeah.
It was a
good
racist
times.
ranting, Rim. According
Well,
to
yeah,
Daily
you deserve
Mail.
it. If you're gonna do some racist ranting, Randy, you deserve to get smacked in the face.
No.
with twisted tea. I do not condone racist ranting. Jesus, that's awful.
Hey,
Yeah.
Randy, the chalkboard behind you, is that a Kirby? Is that a
No,
frowny face
that's
Kirby?
Monday. Monday, the unicorn that was born on a Monday. My daughter drew it.
It's pretty cute.
Yeah,
Oh, I see it written up there now. Monday the unicorn.
yeah. And then I had Walter written up there, crossed out, but I then erased that after the end of our epic feud.
Yeah, it was starting to look like a psycho thing.
You know,
Yeah.
speaking of Walter, I have to clear something up here, Matt, with you being present. Is that there's a lot of misconceptions and taken out of context and misrepresenting comments that I made on the episode Walter came on.
That's what we do.
Yeah, I know, but I was.
I mean, there's single syllable slurs. I don't know how you can misconstrue that. Really,
I was trying to get to a joke, and he stepped all over it because he thought I was going someplace else to correct me. Like, I get it. I'm so happy that you're all friends and hanging out and making fun of each other. And I just wanted to say I'm very jealous, as my last friend is now no longer, as I got rid of him.
Your
we
best
didn't
friend's
agree on
right
politics.
here, Rim.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Randy. That's right. You got my best friend right here. But
I consider Walter now one of my best friends, and
Yeah.
I have no problem saying that motherfucker don't listen half the time.
nope.
So he'll start explaining it. He'll like ask for help for like a thing, and then you're like, "Well, I know how to fix said thing," but his idea of how he should fix it is overwriting your actual advice on what to look into for the troubleshooting section of things.
that just means
So
he
it
wanted
goes like
somebody to
that.
bounce an idea off of.
Is he the type, like,
that's him saying like, I want to figure this out by myself, so just nod.
He will also like accept shit talk that's not for him because he thinks it is for some reason as a defense mechanism. But one of you guys in the episode he was on, like, I think it was you yelling at Randy, and Walter's like, "Well, sorry, I won't ever say it again." You're like, "I'm not talking to you, Randy." He does that a lot too, but it's fine.
Is
Oh, and I would
Walter?
oh, never mind.
Go ahead, Randy. You can finish. It's probably funny.
I would
when
just like to
answer.
clarify. My parents were not Christian. My godparents were Christian.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, he had that brutal slam. I was like, Jesus Christ, do you know what you did?
I'm fucking glad your parents are dead, man. You fucking
Or
Christians.
whatever. I was like, Jesus.
So wait a second. So Randy can't quote a song lyric or a movie, but fucking Walter can come on my show and like trash talk Christians and wish they're all dead. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, because movies are more real than religion. So
Yeah,
that's
well,
how it works.
70% of the
It's about the
electorate
same.
are of faith.
What?
70% of the electorate are of faith. Not necessarily Christian, but of faith.
Well, because humans need shit, man. But so, hey, Matt, let me ask you. I notoriously, not anymore because I learned my lesson after several tries. But I would, instead of like just Googling something, I would ask a friend or ask Twitter, "Hey, do you know about this thing?" And then the response I get, "Why don't you just fucking Google it, you idiot?" Is Walter like that? Well, he'll ask a bunch of questions.
Well,
you
why
can just
didn't
Google.
you? Why didn't you, Rem?
Because I
Why
wanted
are
a
you wasting
conversation.
human time
I wanted to
when
talk
you
to
could be
people.
wasting robot time?
Don't waste human time. No, he's not like that. No, everything's pretty smooth, honestly. He's just,
Yeah, all right.
he just doesn't listen sometimes when substances are involved.
Yeah,
And substances makes it sound all powdery and cokey. No, it's just weed and booze.
yeah, things that are perfectly legal in lots of states.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I realize substances is making it sound like we do a lot more than we actually do sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Goodies,
What's
treats.
bud?
Yeah.
Treats.
But I'm glad you guys are mean to Walter because it means you're friends. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, Jesus, it's your audience already hates me. So when you tell stories like that, it's like, fuck, they hate me even more now. Like,
Why make it so easy, Rem?
Nobody hates you. You think the world's against you there, Rem.
I get that from my father.
Yeah.
Yep.
The Italian.
So I'll hear
one?
you rant. I'll hear you rant about shit on your show here, and you're just like, "I just want to be left alone." I'm like, "Who's really attacking you, man?"
Everybody
No,
from all sides, literally
you're
all
having
the time.
Well,
100% of the time.
I think you're having fake fights in your head on Twitter.
I'm actually having not any fights. I hardly spend any time on Twitter. I spend most of my time gambling, and it's great.
Oh,
Yeah,
do you have one specific tile in the shower you scream at and win against?
Yeah, your yelling tile.
Yeah, I have one. It's the ugly one.
Sometimes Mike will take a shower after consuming his substances and feel like he got lost in the
Doesn't that
shower.
sound like Mike's doing a lot more than just weed, right?
Yeah. Yeah. yeah.
No,
Well, he
dude,
was
a
telling
high shower is like one of the best things you can do for yourselves.
he texted me the other night. He's like, "Man, I hope I find my way out." And I was like, "Good luck, buddy." He found his way out. Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
So yeah, nobody's against you, man.
No, I know that.
It's not your fault, Rem. Rem.
Oh, why are you saying
It's not
that?
your fault.
No, it's
Not
okay.
your fault, Rem.
Why would you say that? I know it's not.
Absolutely
Except
none
for
of this
Rim.
is your fault.
Precisely.
Precisely 0% of this is your fault.
I'm just making sure you're not having fights with yourself on Twitter after some of the shit you say on here.
No, fuck, man. This is my
Oh,
chance to come
man.
out and say shit.
coming
That's
out.
it. I'm coming out and saying shit. Yep.
Okay,
Oh.
I got you. Yeah.
Yeah, just leave me alone. We won't have fights in my head. How about that?
Because I can't imagine people are like side text, you son of a bitch, fuck you. No.
No, listen. I mean, I've withdrawn pretty much from just about everything,
Yeah.
which has been great. By the way, it's been awesome. So I get on here. I don't even try texting Cody anymore because that just leads to
He barely
disappointment.
texts me anymore.
But barely.
Oh.
Yeah. I've been busy this week, Randy. I've been teaching a class.
Yeah,
I've
that's
been-
cool.
Yeah.
What are you teaching the class in?
I teach new people of my position how the basics of their position.
Oh.
Yeah.
Missionary.
Yep.
Dowry.
Yeah. Reverse cowgirl. You got to be careful with that one, which is it's a variation on the Amazon position.
How do you avoid the splinchins? I can't. What? Sorry.
Yeah,
Dude, I don't know, man. Call me a bitch, but that Amazon position seems like it'd be too much for me to partake
dude.
in.
Oh my God, it looks awful. First of all, it's
heard it's
confusing
not
to look
great.
at.
It's confusing to look at.
Yes.
For,
I heard
for
it-
those
I
that
heard
don't
it's-
know, the
Yeah.
dude's on his back with his legs spread like he's getting his diaper changed, and then the girl gets on him like she's fucking him with his own dick.
Mm-hmm.
She's fucking him with his own dick.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll try anything, but I don't know. That seems
Like,
weird.
I
I heard
feel like my
that
dick's gonna
there's not.
break.
Yeah, I heard there's not great ergonomics. For
Take
that
notes,
one.
babe. Take notes.
It's literally for like show. You know what I mean? Like
Oh man. But yeah, it seems excessive. And,
yeah, you hurt something. You can hurt something.
Yeah. I mean, like, how wild do we need our sex, anyways? Right? I mean, come on. We just got a couple things we got to get done, and we can. That's about it. We don't need to try to break things or hurt anybody unless we do that.
Everyone's like, just wiggle it till it pukes. No, I need a little more than that. But I don't know. The Amazon thing just seems nuts to me.
We had a pre-knee surgery party for the mother-in-law over the weekend, and the cousin.
How does this
from
relate
Texas.
to sex positions?
Well, if you would shut the fuck up and let me talk, you'll find the fuck out.
Oh Christ! He's fat back. Holy shit!
All right.
That slur, he's fat.
my mouth got stuck.
The
No,
cousin
the
from
criticism of
Texas.
fucking the Segway stands. You can't just do that raw without biting a pillow.
I'm here for it, though.
Well, the cousin from Texas told us all about his sexual escapades.
Good,
It
he's
was
from
very
Texas.
Interesting. Yeah. I wonder if he ever ran into that other dude from Texas because he did the exhibitions.
I hope
Yeah.
not.
The other dude from Texas sounds like the best sex position and episode title.
Yeah, get that down. We'll figure what you. Randy, so when he's describing his sexual escapades, is this like Game of Thrones sex, like where you're just going all over the place, or like what's going on? I'm curious.
He's standing up and bending down and kind of going back and forth like this and whispering it so other people can't hear. Just
Was he
me and
doing a
Kristen
pee-pee
can hear.
dance?
Yeah, maybe that's what he was doing. Like he was getting up to go piss, and he just was like, you know what? I'm going to impart some more of my 64-year-old sex life on these people.
All right.
Uh,
How old is he?
64.
He's been having sex since he was 1. Then
can
I
you?
can you
How close, Cody?
He said 64-year-old sex life, and then
I
he
think
said
he
he
meant-
was 64.
I think he meant his sex life at
Yeah.
64.
Okay, that's different.
That's a little different. Jesus, Randy, you're
I'm
all
not
over the
good
place.
with
now.
words.
Yeah.
And
Do
then
you have one of these
I
stories
thought-
you can relate to us?
Tell
Well,
us
I-
how your cousin came.
Yeah.
Tell her about us, your old cousins come.
I want to know there's hope for me in 20 years.
Oh, yeah, just him and his wife went to the sexual exhibition. was the main thing that he told us.
Sexhibition.
And then we let him in on the Priory Society. He's definitely interested in checking that out. So,
Our best friends.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that was it. And he mentioned a couple of other little flings that they've had, but trysts and such.
Trysts.
Yeah. And then I convinced his 80-some-year-old mother about simulation theory.
Randy, it's funny you mentioned simulation theory because I started to get into it in my class today, and I realized, you know what, I should stop talking about that. I should, because listen, it's been a weird couple of weeks where somebody will bring up something, and all of a sudden that's all I'm seeing everywhere.
Like I committed an accidental hate crime, Rim.
Yeah.
It wasn't my fault that the Spotify algorithm played that song at that moment next to that car.
And since you don't have free will,
right?
Yeah.
God's a
It's a whole
racist.
conundrum.
There you go. Randy just named
Well-
it.
Conundrum.
God made Randy do racist things. Therefore, God's a racist.
Well, he is because he only prefers certain people. It's in the Bible.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
version of the Bible?
Chosen.
All of them.
The one,
All of them.
my favorite version's the summary of the Bible. It's called "God is Disappointed in You." They do each chapter in 3 pages.
I think would be, for me anyways, not for anybody else, but probably just for me, I would love to explore people's journeys into atheism, where they started and what their belief level was and how they got to where they are now. For me, it was, I went to a Catholic high school. It was all boys. And it was my sophomore religion teacher who convinced me that religion wasn't real.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. Yeah. When he was choking on my, no. Because he went into he was talking about dogma, right? And he's like, dogma is something you have to believe no matter what. And I was like, wait a second, what? You can't ask a question? He's like, no, you believe this regardless. And I'm like, that doesn't sound right because I like to ask questions. I ask lots of questions, and then from there,
They purposely kept people from reading to fucking. They didn't want anybody to read the Bible back in the day.
Oh,
back
yeah.
in the way back way. So they could just trick everybody from being stupid from asking questions.
well, Matt, brother, that's what they're doing to us now, brother. They're making us all stupid and fighting with each other, so we don't ask any more questions, brother.
Well, the
But I
Roman
can
Emperor
read. I can read.
Constantine
No, they're not. We could read.
gave Jesus his divinity anyways to convert the Roman Empire from pagans to Christians.
Mm-hmm.
Just to
Yeah.
stranglehold his rule.
Yeah, that's my man, JC. Living it up.
Jesus did he fucking Christ.
Hell yeah. JTFC. They should name a weed strain after Jesus. I think that would be cool.
There's gotta be, man.
There's gotta be.
Right?
They named a
Yeah.
country after Jesus.
Which country was that?
El Salvador.
Oh, shit, really? I didn't know that.
I don't speak of Spanish.
It means the savior.
Oh, gotcha. Oh yeah.
We might be getting a little puppy again, for after almost 3 years. Come spring, because I talked about last week. We had these people doing my windows and replacing doors and shit. Well, he had this beautiful white lab. You ever seen not a white lab, a white retriever? I forget what he's called. An English something or other, English cream, but whatever the bullshit was. Yeah, I can't remember. But it was a retriever and just had a white fur, and she was the sweetest dog. And he's all like, "Yeah, I'm gonna breed her come March, and we're gonna breed her." And I'm like, "Well, goddamn, you sound a little too excited for that part, but you got an awesome dog here. We'd love to explore the puppy, and it'd be a good time to
Explore
use the name Jesus." That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
the dog.
You have to
Jesus.
be okay screaming your dog's name if it ever gets lost. Be
Jesus.
careful.
What's wrong with proclaiming Jesus throughout the land, bro?
You just have to be like, "Come, Jesus, here,
Come.
Jesus." If the dog ever gets lost,
Jesus, come. Jesus, come.
You can't name your dog Jesus, bro. When you smash your fucking hand in the door, you're like, Jesus Christ! The dog's gonna get all scared.
Yeah. Poor dog.
Like, you're gonna traumatize it, dude. There's no way I could never do that.
No.
I might be getting a puppy here soon as well with my darling girlfriend Jen. We're gonna be fucking probably October 8th. It'll be ready.
Dude, October 8th is my anniversary, bro.
Yeah,
that is the most
it's a
confusing
puppy.
date in the world, and I fucking hate it.
Why?
October 8th is?
Yes, because you sit there and you think like, "Oh, October 8th. What is that? That's got to be 8/8. I'm done." No, 8/8 is the 8th of August. And I'm just like,
well,
what?
I've never had that problem, Cody.
Because
Cody's one of the smartest people I know, and that
I'm
fucked him up. That makes me feel better a little bit.
Yeah, I'm like a word person. You
didn't understand language. Till
I see the oct in
that's right.
October, and
Yeah.
I think it means 8 somethings. And it originally did until 2 assholes shoved their fucking names into the calendar and fucked everything up.
I don't have that knowledge, so I never had that problem.
Well, you do
No.
We
now.
should do a calendar podcast,
Well,
Cody, you and me.
You never wondered why September 7 is 9
Never questioned it at
and
all.
why October
Star
is
Trek.
10. It's everything's too off. Like
Everything needs to be star dates, and we
November is not 9, it's 11.
We should just
9/11,
use that,
bro.
the Julian calendar where every day it just keeps going. It just goes all the way up to 365. You know.
What? What is
There's
that?
a calendar. They use it in the military that just goes from 1 to 365. So
There's fucking rad pot pies at Marie calendars.
Yeah.
How do you
I
how do
grew
you
up on Banquet, though.
Banquet, the shitty ones in the frozen aisle.
Dude, we used to buy them some bitches by the case. Me and my dad, we would go to Save-A-Lot. We'd get a case of chicken pot pies, a case of frosted apple pies, and then he would get 2 cases of Diet Pepsi. And
What
I
a
would get
night that
case of
was.
Pepsi.
Yeah.
What a
that-
fantastical
What a
evening.
fantastical singular night it was.
go ahead, Matt. Make the joke.
I don't have a joke.
Yeah, you do. Come on.
No.
It didn't last that long, did it, Randy? God damn, I'm sorry. Fuck.
Oh.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You're
No,
the one that
it didn't.
Freudian fatted him earlier when he was trying to say a thing. You were all mean out of nowhere. I saw what you did.
I'm so
Yeah.
That wasn't fat
After-
shaming. That was fat assault.
Fuck, now I'm going to get canceled, Randy. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome, Rim.
All those
However
fake
you
Twitter
like
people
it.
are coming.
Yeah.
Droves.
all my fucking thought bots. will
Thought
give
bot.
you-
Personal
You know-
flubber.
Matt, do you find that you have a whole lot of porn bots following you now?
Oh, I deleted my original Twitter account because all it was 10 a day porn thought bots.
Oh, shit. Which one was that?
I'm not saying the name of it, but it's just
Oh.
I never touched the account really, and it
Yeah.
just fucking every day I was like, fuck this. I couldn't get them out of there.
Oh.
Luckily the pod and streamer one is unscathed so far, but
See, when we have porn stars on and we have to advertise a porn star, that's what clicks the algorithm. So they all click on the profile and start following. It's like, God damn it.
well, that's not bots, but
No, but I used to
they're
have
people.
real
They're
engagement
people around.
10 years ago when I was good at this.
You're fine now.
You're just now
You're
coming into your
just-
prime.
You're
Yeah.
just fine.
Just fine. That's not.
Your Grim Wolf prime.
That's a good episode. You're just
You're just fine. Hey,
everything's
so
gonna be fine.
I think I figured out. All right, because you had 2 weeks of your episodes. You only had 3 of you. Well, you didn't have your full cast. Like you were missing one episode, and then Jay was missing the next one, right? And for those 2 episodes, Dylan was fucking fantastic. All right, he was awake and he was alert and he was contributing, and it was amazing. But then you guys went back to your full cast this past week, and he went back to his old ways. And I was like, oh, I think I figured it out.
No. Sometimes he just wants to hang in the cut to do the tech part. He does a lot of the tech part, and he's been fucking with the new camera because every episode goes out on YouTube all fucking done up with the fancy graphics.
Yeah, it does.
and all
Holy
that
shit.
stuff.
You know,
So he's on his 3rd camera attempt of this. And Best Buy charges an $80 restocking fee. So fuck them.
Not in Ohio, because it's the flyover state. There's a law against it, bitch.
There's probably only Kmart's there, let's be fair. So
closed
Best
them
Buy
all.
Best Buy is this store that the coasts have, Randy, where there's like civilization and
We had
freeways
Best
and
Buys.
stuff.
I worked at a fucking Best Buy as a Microsoft
That was a
expert.
Circuit City. That was a Circuit City. They forgot to close down.
No. Fuck
Fucking
Circuit
Radio
City
Shack,
and
dude.
AJ Greg and Radio Shack. I Best Buy Blue, brother.
A thin Best Buy blue line, brother.
I still have my uniform. I can squeeze into it. It's at my grandparents in the closet. I swear.
Were you on the Geek Squad?
No, I was a Microsoft expert.
Yeah.
I launched Windows 10 for the evil empire.
wasn't Ray Geek Squad? Which one of you guys was Geek? It wasn't you then.
Windows
No.
10's pretty easy. You can't really be a tech for it that much.
Yeah, well, it was
The thing's
it was
here.
it was for the old people who I was sold Surfaces to. That was my only job, was to move Surface units.
Okay.
You didn't do
You
any
know-
tech support? Because you're really good at like being call
No, I
center.
did on the side. People would buy shit from me and then pay me $50 an hour to come to their house and set it up and help.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I had several
Wow.
guys. and-
Randy for the
You were
$50
Geek Squad.
$50 house call Randy. 50. Hold on. 50.
Yeah, $50 House Call Randy's a good episode title.
Yep, I'm writing it down.
If you ask me.
This one guy Barry fucking wanted me to help him with his website. He was doing it with his software from like
It's down.
2001.
Dreamweaver.
Dreamweaver, yeah. And
Piece of
fucking,
shit.
I couldn't get it to
Funny
run.
bullshit.
Couldn't get it to run on Windows 10. I was like, Barry, you're gonna have to get something else, bud. And he was like, I don't fucking know how to use anything else. And I had to fucking change my number because of that, dude. He wouldn't leave me the fuck alone.
That's because you're accepting $50 for men's house calls, dude.
House
What do
calls.
you expect?
Hey, the economy's tough.
Well, this was way back whenever.
So is Randy.
Right after the divorce, I was a single dad.
So 2008.
Dude, I
No,
feel like a
2014.
sitcom theme
Oh.
should start right now as you're like starting life over with just being a single dad.
Yeah, I had to
tough on
move
the
in with my
streets.
grandparents. I
Yeah.
moved in with my grandparents.
Kinda like
until
Eye
she
of the
pulled a
Tiger.
knife on me.
Oh, Randy, we had a great movie premise we were talking about yesterday. Do you want to bring that up? Or
Oh.
should I?
You can all you want, bud.
No? Okay, because it's kind of based off a true story that Randy was telling me about, and I'm not going to mention who, what, when, where, or how, but basically the idea based off a true story is that two adults, they're married, and they decide to adopt a child, and the child grows up to be a completely different race than what they had originally figured.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Urban
Randy, you-
enthusiasm.
You tell it better.
It grows up to be a different race? Like it changes?
I don't
No,
think
no,
you
no,
know
no.
how people work.
No, okay.
That people don't like cocoon into a different race in their adolescence.
Okay, all right. So that now I
Like,
get
no.
more specific.
There's no larval stage to people. They usually don't jump the border of races
But-
at any time in there.
But sometimes the
I'm gonna be a
pigments of our
Filipino
skin
for the rest of my
doesn't
life.
fill in for a little bit. So if you're trying to
Only
adopt
if
a
you're
baby,
vitiligo.
your baby looks one way, and then a couple years later, it turns out it's not what you thought.
I don't think it's a meter that fills up like a...
Randy, you're leaving me out here to
stat.
die here, you motherfucker.
He's just
right.
curious. He's trying to find out where you're going, like the rest of us.
I'm picking your brain. This is what this is called.
Yeah,
A conversation.
We're yes-anding all the way until
The
fucking...
only time a pigment changes is sunburns and vitiligo in a late life. When
Yeah, or you do
pigment
the...
maker goes
Matt,
away.
I
Are
would
you-
offer my brown nipples I got from sunbathing with my dead grandmother from 4 to 6. So I spent the
also-
summer sunbathing with her.
You can also like fall into like a chemical vat, like the Joker or Michael Jackson.
Are they dark brown nipples?
I mean, I'll show you.
Those would be
Randy-
perfect for babies to feed on because I heard the darkness
just-
of the nipple is so they could see it in blurry vision as they're a newborn.
No.
Oh, that dog is like 3 different dogs. All right, I don't
Yeah.
feel like such an asshole now because dogs
Yeah.
do it too.
That's a dog, though.
Yeah, no, listen. Randy knows somebody who may or may not be a person of color.
Okay, so the person that I mentioned earlier
you,
who
Randy.
I talked to, whenever his parents adopted, they were
Weird
told
shit that's happening.
they were led to believe that he was going to be one race. And then by the time they got him, it's had him a couple.
Was
weeks.
was that done for like the benefit so he can like be supplanted into a new family? Because like I've seen that thing where like a stepdad accepts a stepchild just regularly as their own son or daughter. Was it something like that?
It was an adoption.
No, it was an adoption between people.
Right.
with
I'm
kids.
saying like,
It sounds more
okay.
like a typo than a color
but
change.
the child being adopted was aware and sentient, and
No,
Oh.
it was a baby. Cody.
so it was a baby, and the baby thought the adopted dad was just he was just going to look like the adopted dad, and he didn't.
Cody, there were white people who thought they were getting a white baby and the baby turned out to be black.
Well, you mix a ginger into anything, and all fucking
Right.
science is out the window.
All the time.
And I'm just trying to say that that's an amazing premise, and you can change races and species and everything. That's a great premise because you can go so many different directions.
I don't think
with
people turn black. I'm just gonna put
I
it
don't
out
think
there.
they do either.
What makes the story great is it completely changed the perspective of these people's lives.
Thank you. That's
and move the community to burn the old version of that Agatha Christie book that said that there was people in the woodpile.
I'm still processing. Rem thinks people turn black.
No, I don't. I'm relaying Randy's real life experience from his friend to the show, but I'm trying to be very sensitive about it because we're in very weird, sensitive times. You know, back when we used to be human, we could have conversations. We could talk about this stuff
I hope
freely.
your
was
show.
a friend over there.
He just did.
The only person that could cancel your show coming out is you, bud.
Yeah, I might.
Well, no, me and Kristen are the ones, the financial backers of this sumbitch. We're the patrons that keep it around.
I'm just saying. You don't answer to a corporate overlord.
Yeah,
Overlord.
we do. Mr. Rich Dickman is
Yeah,
pretty big overlord.
you better watch it, man. Like he won't have you back on the show again. Jeez, that guy, he's been grumpy since he lost all his money in the Ukraine.
Yep.
Yep, times are tough. What's going
just
on over there?
saying.
We have a nuclear war. What's happening? Like, I'm not even paying attention anymore. Cody, give me an update. Or Matt,
They're still doing stuff. They're doing.
Oh, yeah?
They're doing. Yeah.
it's not over yet.
No, there's a weird Russian video that came out, and if you take it at face value, like these guys are literally bare bones. Like a private essentially asked like his commanding officer for like a tourniquet, and he's like, "That's not in the budget. Here's an old tampon.
Yeah,
stuff
here's
in
a belt."
gunshot."
Yeah,
no,
they're
it was
asking-
literally old tampons.
They're asking the new kids that get caught in the draft, all the ones that didn't leave yet.
Mm-hmm.
They are asking them to go to the store and pack all their own supplies.
Yeah.
Like all their own jeans, all their own fucking socks.
This is the
boxes of
Russians?
Yes, boxes
Holy
of
shit.
tampons.
Yeah. So
Dude,
it's-
there was the footage of the mass exodus of all the families leaving. They're like, I'm not fucking having my kid, because I guess
you saw those guys
under this law, you hit an age and your
Yep.
kid just has to go.
Yeah,
like, no
That's
matter
a lot
what.
of European countries.
There's-
A lot of European countries do that.
There's that
Yeah,
sick
but not
video.
that are actively just shitting on
Well,
somebody
yeah.
for like
Yeah.
no reason.
You see that sick video of like the Russians getting lined up to have like their fucking shins curb stomped to avoid drafting?
No,
Yeah, there's literally like 3 guys and they're all in a line, and there's one guy at
yeah.
the top of the line, and he's just stomping their like shins while like they lay their shin like on a staircase, and he's just like,
Okay,
stomp,
so-
there you go,
Misery
stomp,
style?
there you go.
Yeah,
Dude, yeah.
So
On a-
I know
on a
that's
Russian
that's
stairwell.
terrible. That's awful. They don't want to go to war. You snap your shins. You obviously can't go to war.
But you have a
this is
snap shin now. That's also bad.
But this is a missed opportunity for video game developers and movie producers to record an actual leg break sound, like from willing parties, instead of snapping celery in a fucking studio booth. They can just get out there in the rough and just do it.
oh, Foley,
You know
like
who
hyper
could still
Foley.
Yeah.
fight a war with no shins?
Them Foley shins, dude.
Hank Hill's dad.
Cotton Hill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he fought with shins, and then he got him blown
lost him.
off.
yeah.
But then he fought the
Koreans.
Vietnam guys.
Or was it Nam?
Well, no, the Vietnam veterans were talking shit about the World War II
Do you,
veterans
do you know one of the
in an episode, and they went
Yeah.
to the woods and they all tried to kill each other.
one of the funniest? Like, I keep learning like subtle funny things about Hank, or not Hank Hill, King of the Hill, that I never actually realized.
Nothing funny about it.
There's some funny things you have to dig for it, though. I swear to
go
God. And one of the funny things is Khan, like Hank's brown neighbor, and literally,
Easy, Cody.
I'm brown. My mom's brown. She's right in the next. I'll get her on here. I have.
Yeah, and
I
they've-
can call people brown.
And they've been that since birth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They haven't changed.
I mean, I get tanner, but at the same time,
I bet I could outtan you, Cody.
the entire neighborhood can't identify the race that Khan is. Khan's Laotian, if you're playing along at home, but everyone calls him like, "Oh, you're Chinese, right? You're Japanese." This is suburbia in Texas, so like, yeah, of course they don't know. The only person in the history of the show that ever got Khan's race right is the most racist person on that show, and it's Cotton Hill. Cotton Hill took one look at Khan. He's like, "Yeah, you're Laotian, aren't you?" And he's the only guy to ever accurately. And Khan was like, I am. Oh my God. You must either be like, a teacher or some kind of super racist. And it wasn't a teacher. So it was really
not afraid to say it how it is, brother,
It was funny because, like, that kind of makes sense. Only, like, the true racists can peg a Laotian when they, it just looks like a nondescript brown guy.
I've never heard that term Laotian, and
That's why the city of Arlen struggles with it. They don't think it's like a real place or something.
Man, I learned about Laos in the 6th grade. Man, we had
It's like
Laotian
Philippines.
students.
Yeah, it's like Philippines.
It's good food.
It is good food.
Yeah. Matt, what's your favorite kind of food? Being a scumbag from Arizona, do you get out and experience ethnic
My
food?
mom
or is it just
is on the other side of that door cooking lumpia right now, and I'm gonna fucking
Lumpia.
die.
Yeah.
Do you know what lumpia is, dude? Oh, it's pork and onion fried burrito, like fried little mini chimichangas, and you hit it with the garlic and onion and vinegar, and it's just it's good eating.
Dude, I can't wait to visit Hawaii.
Filipino food, dude. It's like the king of it.
Yeah, when we doing Dickman Con at Cody's house.
Cody's mom's farm with the coca plants.
Oh yeah,
Cacao.
I'll bring a tent.
favorite food? I don't know. Like, it switches constantly, but it has to have jalapenos in it. I know that. So fucking
It's gotta have
anything spicy with jalapenos in it.
Oh, you like
How do you
spicy
feel-
food?
How do you feel
Yeah.
about the grilled cheese burrito? The
I don't like
jalapeno
grilled cheese at
burrito.
all.
But the Taco
think-
Bell jalapeno grilled cheese burrito.
I don't eat
I
Taco
love it.
Bell.
I've
Every
had it
time I eat
twice this
Taco
week.
Bell,
Oh, you're in Phoenix,
Problems.
right? Yeah. That's the fun of it. That's the fun of it. It's like, what's gonna happen? It's like the prize at the bottom of the cereal box, but instead of the bottom of the cereal box, it's the bottom of you.
yeah, we're swimming in Mexican food out here. So like Taco
really?
Bell seems to be like the last option. Really,
You like
I've-
Barrera?
every now and again, we'll stop there, but no, it's never a good time. But it's kind of like a rolling joke because there's Filiberto's, which is the great drive-through Mexican food, and then there's all these copycats, and they all taste the same, and I think they all share employees because I've seen the same dude, and I know he's the same dude, but he's been around like a bunch of them, and all of the names end in Bertos. So no matter what it is, it ends in a Bertos, and all of their food is fucking great. So the Mexican food out here for that's pretty good.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't know, man. I like Chinese food a lot. I had fucking jalapeno firecracker chicken today from this place called Lychee Kitchen. So fucking
Lychee.
good.
Why is it called Lychee Kitchen?
I don't know.
That's what they called it, Cody.
I don't know what lychee means. Did I fuck up?
It's a Hawaiian berry. It's a Hawaiian berry. So I'm just like, oh, why is it called that?
I don't know, but there's a lot of fucking Hawaiians out here that have Asian food places, though. Like,
Right. And I was about to add on. There's actually a genre of food here in Hawaii that is kind of like Hawaiian Mexican because like when we were quote unquote when the nation of Hawaii was being quote unquote imperialized, they brought like Mexican cowboys to do it. So there's literally like this weird Mexican cowboy like spot I know. And it's like a fruitier, tastier burrito, but less zest. I don't know.
nice. Actually, favorite food item to eat is what's it called? Unagi, the fucking freshwater eel.
Yeah.
Freshwater eel, the eel sauce.
Yeah.
I can eat that shit
good.
all day.
Oh wow, get it in glizzy form.
No, I do have a glizzy shirt on though. Fucking,
You really?
yeah, we're in the glizzy era of me enjoying.
Yeah, when did
cheap
that
foods.
start happening?
I got a Costco membership.
No, not you. Just when did glizzy start being a thing? I feel like I looked away and then like it's becoming like.
I don't know, dude. Apparently, it started as from like a Chicago gang,
Yeah.
and they used to call their Glocks glizzies, and it was like the Glizzy Street Gang or something. And then it's like, I'm gonna put this gun in your mouth, and then it turned into hot dogs. And stuff a fucking glizzy in your mouth.
Oh man.
It's pretty
Can I
much
catch
like,
on more? Can I like
It
threaten
count on
people
more with hot dogs.
Yeah, can I like threaten people with like a Kalashnikov, but it's actually like a strudel or something?
I get strudeled.
You want this clash in your mouth, don't you?
So yeah, I don't know. We're in the glizzy era of the podcast for me eating.
Why is it called?
It's
glizzies?
stupid.
Oh, you just answered that, but I'm just like, I feel like just being a word nerd. I feel like I could name that so many better, more
Word
like word nerd.
Yeah, but think about before it became a dumb fucking dick-shaped food that you put in your mouth, like
Hot dog.
like a Glock, like put a glizzy in your mouth, like that means you're fucking gangster shit.
Yeah, but I don't.
Glock,
But the thing is, if you're selling that experience, I don't want that. I don't want I don't want gun in mouth experience.
Don't bring your
sport
glizzy to my
peppers and
hizzy.
mustard.
How do you like your glizzies, Matt? You just throw some mustard on them, or you get them all done
Chicago
up?
style.
Oh, okay.
What is that? What is that one again? Refresh
It's
my
sport
memory.
peppers, relish, chopped white onion, and some mustard and some celery
Oh,
salt.
I'll tell you, you gotta venture your way in between Huntington, West Virginia, and fucking Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Right in the middle is a place called Hillbilly Hot Dogs.
Hillbilly hot dogs.
Yeah, you won't go
how about I
wrong.
fly
You get the
over?
home wrecker.
The food's called the home wrecker.
Yeah, it's
Dude.
a fucking dog, man. Look at here, I'll fucking put a picture.
Hey, Matt, I'm
Goes
going to
on
Oklahoma next month. How close am I going to be to you? Not very. huh?
Oklahoma close. Why don't you? Hey,
like
how about you
12
Google
hours?
that? Google that. How about you Google that? How about
Stop
you
it.
go and
Stop
Google
it, Cody.
that?
Then we don't have a conversation on the show about me being, awkwardly close to these guys trying to see Dylan's
It's
bathroom.
not awkward. I was awkwardly close.
Let's see here. You're roughly.
Oh, he's Googling it.
1,009 miles away.
No, that's a little too far.
Uncomfortably
Okay.
close. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like Ian. You don't want to be that close to Rem ever, Matt.
No, I only have 4
Yeah.
days.
Dude, that's quite the drive.
Oh, yeah.
Boring as fuck too. For most of it, it's just straight,
Straight and flat.
Yeah, straight, flat. That's the home wrecker, fucking in the Discord, dude.
Yeah,
15 inches of pure eaten pleasure.
there you go.
See, there's jalapenos on it. That means I'd love it.
That's right, dude. I'm
Is it
telling
only
you, you need
jalapenos,
to-
Matt?
In between.
There's other stuff on there.
Can you
There's
do
lettuce and
habanero?
bullshit, but
No, I mean,
I think
I'm
you can
saying.
fly
yeah,
direct
do some
into Huntington.
habanero.
Huntington, West Virginia, if you want to. I think the airport there comes there from Arizona.
Poblano.
Anaheim peppers are a favorite of mine. They're just a very large jalapeno.
You ever have a Tabasco pepper?
Wait, there's one actually called a Tabasco.
I grow them.
I thought that was just a favorite. I thought that was just a name.
No, they're actually Tabasco peppers. They're awesome. They're tiny and they got a nice. They're not like jalapeno hot, but you get one. It can be, but they got a nice heat to them. You throw them into a salad or whatever. You make some hot sauce with them. That's what I'm gonna
Look
do.
at these little motherfuckers. Yeah,
Peppers are
all right.
tricky
Oh,
I
because
thought
I
that
think
was just.
hot sauce.
I thought that was just a fucking corporate name, bud.
Yep. Nope.
Matt, are you
like-
Gold Star or Skyline, bud?
What do you mean?
Oh, you got to pick a hot dog from here,
Oh.
from Cincinnati. It's the Greek chili off. It's the Conies. There's Gold Star and Skyline. You have to
I'm
pick
not an
one.
aficionado of dick-shaped foods, but I enjoy them quite a bit.
that's aficionado. That's what that means.
How do you feel about
So
bananas?
No.
No.
I had a weird panic attack after eating a banana once because it was just a bunch of fucking fruit real quick. I was
How do
like,
you get
"What
your
the fuck?"
potassium?
Probably other stuff. I don't know.
Avocados.
Maybe. I haven't eaten an avocado or enjoyed guacamole since some lady on TikTok said that an avocado tastes like clean dick.
What?
I want to eat more avocados.
I must have never had clean dick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You gotta
that's what
nail it
my girlfriend
down.
said. She's like, because I used to eat avocado and shit all the time, and then fucking she shared the TikTok with me or whatever, and then I just, for some reason, it clicked in my head, and I just stopped enjoying avocado-based things.
Oh, I'm sorry that happened, bud.
Well,
I don't
here's
know
the
why.
thing.
It's the,
Avocados have been around since like the fucking Cretaceous period. By the way, Cretaceous Hawaiian T-shirt. So what she's trying to say is, more accurately, what this person is trying to claim is that,
fresh out the shower dick.
yeah,
And it was just all the replies on this TikTok were girls going, yup. And I was like, fuck.
there was collaboration.
And it wasn't like a conscious thing I did. I'm not like, fuck, miss me with that shit. No, I was just, I don't know.
I'm trying to think of
I
it,
lost the taste.
and I don't see how that makes sense.
I'm going to have to ask my
avocado
wife. She loves avocado.
Yeah, let me ask your wife too.
All right.
Try never tasted a clean dick though, Rim.
You know what, Randy?
Sorry. I woke up for a second. I apologize.
Thanks for waking up, though.
It was pretty funny though.
God, I got that Manscaped exfoliant. Mm-hmm. That is
Can we
just
still say that word?
pouring sand down your fucking crotch.
The exfoliant. What's the exfoliant called again?
The crop.
The crop preserver.
Sanitizer.
Sanitizer. Whatever. I forget.
No.
Hey Matt, when you were in bands, did you used to get on bands who would quote unquote sell out and be like, "Hey, those fuckers sold out"? And also, by the way, part 2 of that question is: was it just because like musicians are jealous of other musicians, so when they actually got signed, their jealousy would just become, "Oh, they sold out. Those fucking guys sold out."
I wouldn't really care that much when bands would do it. But back in the day, the music industry now is all fucked up. But back in the day, there would be a thing where like a band would come up and they would just talk about how their roots are strong and blah, 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 blah. And then they'd get some notoriety and an A&R rep will come up to you and they'll sign you. And they used to offer these deals. You can hear about it on tons of interviews on thousands of podcasts and blah, blah, blah. But they'd be like, you want to be a one-hit wonder or you want a long career? And they would show you like a money chart of the one-hit wonder to long career. And it's like, you guys can kind of like do this and fuck off. And bands that would do that, and then all of a sudden they're on Ram truck commercials. That's the kind of selling out that's kind of like you shit on your art thing. You know what I mean? Because like,
for the
I don't know. There's so many people that just make music, good or bad, but just for free and spend money on this abysmal fucking wasteland of fucking money pit just because they're artists, you know, like myself. But so that kind of selling out sucks. If they're just trying a new avenue of sound for an album, or they want to experiment, that's totally fine. Especially since a lot of metal bands, usually the more proficient they get at being metal, they kind of get bored after a while of metal and they've worked on their ways into other genres. And it's my personal belief, as well as Dylan's and some other of my friends, when metal people work their way into other genres of music, that music is actually better than a lot of people that just do that kind of music, because they understand more about dynamics of big highs and lows of stuff. Because metal is like a giant wall of shit coming at you through the speakers, and then they can like suck it all into fucking, I don't know. It's my personal belief, and I'm sticking goddamn to it.
If you I had another question I wanted to ask you about music. Damn it. I'm sorry. How long did you tour? Like, what age were you when you started touring? I've always wanted to ask you a question about music, and I always get distracted by other things.
17?
17, huh?
Yeah. 16?
What was the band called?
There was a couple.
Oh.
They're all terrible names.
How do you get into so many different bands at the same time?
I don't know. Being stupid and saying yes to certain people. Just having, for some reason, I'm sure it works like this in most states and countries and whatever. You have your own friend group. You start playing. Some friends are just good enough to hang out and kind of play a part, but they're really not into music. And then you start playing shows, and then you meet the good people from those bands. And then
that makes sense.
The kind of like less than hobbyist person of those bands, they kind of wash out, and then all those bands die, and then the good people from a couple bands get together, and then they go, and then they meet a new echelon of people. Same thing, some washouts, and then they form, and it just keeps climbing. And now I'm dealing with my friend Lauren, who's a cellist that knows how to read and write music and has played in like symphony shit. So that's cool, because I am basically a musical retard next to her.
What do you mean?
What do you
You're
mean? What
a
I mean?
crescendo.
Yeah. A crescendo. There we go.
I don't know. How can you be a musical retard when you've played in bands, you've done music your whole life? Or are you she's just so knowledgeable in it?
Knowledgeable. Like, I've played guitar for most of my life now, I feel like. I'm very proficient at what I do, but I don't know the names of anything.
It's like that classically trained vibe.
Yeah, and from a lot of other people I know that have been classically trained, like she's classically trained.
Right.
She said classically trained people usually write terrible music because they're stuck in all these rules.
They're stuck in they're on the track.
They're stuck in all these rules and books and fucking like what their teachers taught them and all this other stuff. Where she likes what we write because it's more, she says it's more creative because we're not like confined to like some subset of other people telling you how to be a thing. So I don't know.
Okay.
I follow the
think
important rules, like be in tune and make sure you're playing the right goddamn
in tune and in
family
time.
of notes.
Yeah,
But
and key.
uh,
I was explaining. Well, I was trying to explain to this class I was teaching how I taught myself how to play bass. Now, like I had played trumpet in school, so I know how to read music and I know the basic, notes and all that stuff.
I don't know that at all.
But I forgot it all because I hadn't played trumpet since I was in the 8th grade. So I picked up the bass and so all I knew was the strings, E, A, D, G. And then my buddy taught me how to read a tab. So I learned to play bass reading tabs. And I couldn't play notes. I couldn't tell you what notes were, where they are. On the bass.
Tabs the tabs are just the numbers on the fret or the fucking
just what string and what fret to be on, and boom.
Don't
all right.
fucking know, bud.
Look at me.
It feels kind of embarrassing when I really talk about it out loud because you've like put a gun in my forehead and be like, play a G chord. I'm like, but I know how to play one. I just don't know the name of it and to get to it or whatever. But
they're like, play a G chord, and you're like, can you give me a beat, please? And then you got to find it.
Right. Dude, and I play extended range guitars for the most part, which have 8 strings and they tune ridiculously low. So there's 2 extra strings.
Are you like Breaking Benjamin?
Couple extra frets and just so stupid low. And when I bought a fancy fucking tuner, like I know how to tune a guitar when it's loud, but when you have the whole crowd there, you're not supposed to tune full volume. So you have this thing that mutes it and it just tells you what the note is.
Yeah.
So I had little cheat sheets of like what each string is supposed to be. Like, okay, cool. Perfect.
My life is cheat sheets, man.
Yeah. I mean, fake it till you make it.
Yep.
Like,
And then fake
like
it more.
we're working on getting this dog out of the Humane Society. Hope it goes through by October 8th. Sorry, Cody. But
My anniversary.
but we're like, I don't know, we're not ready yet, and fucking blah blah blah. And then I was talking to a coworker, and he's like, nobody's ready for anything at any time. Just fucking get going with shit.
That's why I say
So-
never.
Never say
Ready?
never.
Never.
Yeah. So if you try to overplan for shit, you'll never do anything. So might as well just jump in and do stuff.
Yeah. Hey,
So
Matt.
That's why
how I
when
feel.
our dog died, we got one the same day.
That's a little weird. They're not Blu-ray players that break, but
Yeah, Randy.
if you rescued a dog, that's still admirable.
No, we paid $2,000 for it.
So it's an appliance.
Did you get a
Golden
warranty?
Doodle, goddammit.
You get a warranty on it is the important question.
This one broke. God damn it.
No, we didn't opt for the plan. They literally have like if you use their food, they'll always replace your dog plan.
Well, can you take spare parts from these people?
Fuck off. That's not a thing.
No, it really is.
This is why we fly over your states. That's cruel as fuck. That's like the most heartless, hateful thing, it feels like, right? like,
well, they were gonna
it's a
put the
family
dog
member, not a
down.
microwave.
It was half price.
That's half price.
All
The dog
she
was
fell
half
in love
price?
instantly. Yeah, because he was so old. He had been there so long.
Oh my God.
Good. You
So we
didn't go for
rescued
the
him
BOGO.
in that sense.
I mean, he still needs a fucking house, so you did good
Yeah,
at
like-
some weird fucking way that
well, it was
makes
okay.
me feel sick
We
to
went
my
and bought
stomach.
wedding bands, and then and after we dropped the dog off to get cremated, we went and got wedding bands and stuff. Because how else are you gonna celebrate? And then I was like, what if we just went to the pet store and took a look?
Wait a second.
And she was like, that would be silly. And I was like, I'll turn around.
Wait.
I turned around.
Your old dog died,
Yeah, the pug.
and then you guys got wedding bands and a new dog the same day.
Well, we had to do something for therapy.
Wedding bands.
Don't forget the dog.
We went to Dayton for the wedding bands.
that's
Yeah.
a full day. I'd be so tired.
That's a
after.
lot. You just like when I put
Dog
my dog
died
down.
early.
Yeah.
Whenever we put the dog down, it was early. Thankfully.
I wasn't in the mood. To
Although
do
she
shit.
did not want to go. Like, man, her veins had collapsed, and they had to
Wow.
keep giving her shot after shot, and it was like a half hour, and
Oh
she
my
still
God.
was alive. And we were like, "Fuck, dude, this is hard to watch."
Okay.
We didn't get a discount either. I tried.
Good you gotta
job,
do the new
Randy.
thing where they come to your house and do it all peaceful.
Yeah.
Oh.
And next time, I'm just going straight to the crematorium with them.
Before he's even dead. Before
Just
he's
throw
even
him in
dead.
there.
Hey,
man.
God
we
damn,
always pay
Randy.
for the solo burn anyways. I don't know
Anyway.
why.
All right.
I got 3 fucking dog paws over here.
Do
And
you
I gotta
want
look
to?
at it in my office?
Do you want to tell Matt why he's your favorite streamer? Do you want to like jerk off on him right now, or you not?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Because
Yeah, of course we all do.
So you're my favorite streamer because you're the
Thank
only
you.
one that I am subscribed to.
I appreciate it.
Follow or whatever you do on fucking
yeah.
Twitch.
Subscribe.
And I have notifications turned on for.
That's
So
awesome.
anytime that you go live, I know. And I go, oh shit. And I get in there. And I'm like, I'm going to talk some shit. And that's what I like to do.
Well, I
And-
appreciate it, man. You
And the reason for that is it's not just because only I accidentally enabled notifications 13 months ago. It's not because of that. It's because every time that I get in there, you're so inviting. You're a loving individual, and you make me feel good about myself, even though I probably shouldn't.
And he knows how
you
to
should.
talk shit.
I want everybody to feel good about themselves,
Even Randy.
except for a few people. But
Yeah.
that's all. You guys should feel good about yourselves.
Well,
The
thanks,
blacklist is shallow.
yeah. The block list is shallow but fierce.
Oh,
You know, everybody should subscribe to Matt Grimwolf Prime on Twitch, right? Right.
Twitch.tv.
Yeah, Twitch.tv.
Grimwolf Prime.
And here's the reason why. And so, like, our times never line up because Matt plays video games at like 3 a.m.
It lines up perfectly.
oh, and he kills motherfuckers
Yeah.
left and right.
But-
It's very entertaining.
do that.
I think Walter christened him like the Samurai Shit Talk or Shit Talk Ninja or something.
Sometimes.
He's so good at it.
Sometimes.
He's just so good and he's so quick, and so everybody should watch Matt's
I
stream.
thought it was Shit Talk Sniper.
It's one of those.
Yeah.
I like Shit Talk Samurai. Yeah,
Perfect. Well, I appreciate the plug, gentlemen.
Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do here. All right.
Full promo.
Yeah.
Oh, that was authentic as can be from me. Like,
Well, I love it. Thank
like
you.
literally the other night when I was telling the 97-year-old woman about simulation theory. Matt
Oh
went
my
live.
God, you're that guy, Randy. You just
And Matt went
There's,
live,
like-
and I played it for the whole porch.
Yeah, he
Oh.
was at a party, dude, and or whatever, just hanging at a little porch party. And
but it's a
put me up on his
simulation, I
phone.
guess.
And I'm all like, "Hi, everybody."
He's hanging out on his porch.
Hey,
Is that
and you know
you're
what
doing?
she said, Cody? She looked at me and she said, "That's some deep shit." And it made my night.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
it is.
Simulation theory gets people all fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean,
Especially
but,
when you look at the probability of
but the
it.
thing is, like, we've all seen The Matrix in what, 1999, 24 years ago. So, like, why is it blowing people's mind now?
Well,
is
it's the
my weird-
probability whenever you
And
ask
just so
the
you
three
know-
questions.
Right.
Um,
And also
well,
you have allegory of the cave, which is literally the same thing, but it dates back to fucking Plato. You know what I mean? It's just like, so it's just like, why are we deciding to freak out about this now? We've had all of our fucking like civilization's lifespan to be like, what if it's not real? Like Plato already put that thought, and most of us have always been like, man, whatever. Like, bread still tastes good, so I'm gonna go out and stack it. You know what I mean? Like, why is it now?
Cody?
Why?
Because
Why?
Cody.
Why?
When the Matrix came out, we had to page each other. Now there's Twitter. So now
But
you
we
hear
all
way
saw
more
the
people.
Matrix, right? Or these people that never saw the Matrix and are only now finding out about simulated world theory.
There's that.
Probably. And if they watch the new Matrix, they're like, that shit sucked. So it's going to be.
I
never
hope
gonna
this
be.
is simulation. Fuck that movie. God damn. I don't want to live in a world that movie exists.
What makes this shit even weirder, though, is I'm not a Minecraft, the video game fan. That thing where you could just build
fun.
blocks,
Oh,
run
yeah.
around, blah, blah,
I do
blah.
that.
What
Yeah.
about Valheim?
I
No.
watched I did play that for a little bit, but back on the Minecraft real quick, there's these
Sorry.
dudes that made a computer inside
yeah.
of Minecraft that has AI that plays Minecraft in the computer.
Shut the fuck up.
Nope,
and
entirely
it's
feasible.
it's They built a computer with the tools that you can craft in that game. They built a computer inside of it. The AI plays Minecraft inside this computer, and it's not as good as the Minecraft outside of this computer.
No.
But it's a start. It's like that green, and it's like Game Boy graphics where it's like the dot matrix green and the like black tiles or whatever.
Sorry to I'm so excited, Matt. You can just Google it. But
Really?
like I remember, like it was
It's
called
fucking
Redstone.
crazy.
It's called Redstone, and it's pretty much just like the electrical wire of of the universe. And
so they made like circuit boards out of the Minecraft.
and then
pieces.
there's really simple directions to make yes or no. And or gates, and then once you can make and or gates, you can make neither nor and all those other exotic gates. And then once you can make all the gates, you can make a fucking computer.
What
and,
the
you know,
fuck?
they just made a computer in Minecraft, and it's just like
and it's playing itself though. It's fucking crazy.
Man, we are so smart. God damn it. And we
when
waste
Matt
so
says
much
it's
of our
playing
lives
itself-
with bullshit.
when Matt says it's playing itself, Matt doesn't mean it's just mirroring like the game feed onto like the.
It's actually
like,
playing Minecraft.
It's playing
actually building shit.
It can play
Its
a
version of
distinct,
Minecraft.
different game of Minecraft than what you're playing.
Wow.
Because it's a different version because it's more rudimentary until the AI figures it out more, probably.
See, this is what I'm talking about, you guys. We can solve so many more problems if we just fucking stopped the bullshit. You know,
these
If that's freaking you out, like Rem, if that's freaking you out, have you heard of like AGDQ's TaskBot?
No.
So it's essentially like a robot that's very good at playing the Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
Oh.
It doesn't actually handle real controllers, but it has a wire that goes directly into the machine, so it's not limited by like the physicality of like moving from A to B. So it can literally input millions of button presses per like half second or frame.
Oh, shit.
And when you can do something like that, you can have the the Super Nintendo Entertainment System glitch in specific ways. And they found out those glitches were exploitable to the point where they could write their own operating system onto a Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
What?
That's so fucked.
And the
This
and
is
the
how we get
and the
wormholes.
operating system they put onto the Super Nintendo Entertainment System had an emulator that can play Nintendo 64 games on it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so this robot is so good at playing Super Nintendo Entertainment System that it could hack into it, upload a game from like a later console, and then speed run that game within the Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
That's fucking amazing.
So like
God damn.
literally like once you like find a way or a glitch to make and or gates, you can make pretty much an entire working computer. It'll be clunky and weird maybe, but you can do it. And that's
Cody,
what like,
it'd be so
virtual
cool if we
machines are.
hung out more. Like if we texted and talked more. 'Cause I
I'm
have
on
so
this
much more knowledge.
island in the middle of
Yeah.
tits all nowhere though.
All right.
Tits all nowhere.
Hey Matt, have you ever watched Summoning Salt on YouTube?
No.
No, he's a guy. He does. He documents like speed run history, for world first, world records, and all that bullshit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, a lot of that just reminded me what Cody was saying, how they exploit the games.
Yeah.
And so then you have exploit records and non-exploit records and different, and the amount of time and effort that goes into finding one little spot in a pixel where you can break
It's
through. And
really
break a fucking-
stupid.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Like Super Mario World's current like world record speed run right now is like I think like 3 minutes and 50 seconds. And literally it's hold on, let me have Discord come back to me. Sorry. It's literally not playing the game. It's literally like doing the first level and getting pixels to corrupt the right way to look like the credits are ending, which counts as the end of a stopwatch. So
Yeah.
so like this guy like literally instead of playing the game gets the credits to glitch during level 1, and that is what
counts?
constitutes that's what
'cause it's
constitutes ending the timer. So that's how he got like his under 4 minutes world record of Super Mario World. Of
Yeah,
course,
and
we
it's
all
shit
know
like-
that shortcut to the end, but that's not 3 minutes.
It's that same kind of difference of like old 70s, 80s games, arcade cabinet games.
Mm-hmm.
If you played them long enough, they'd crash. So they call
Kill
it the kill
screens.
screen, and that's how you beat it, and it's how fast you can get to the kill screen.
And it's usually like level
Billy Mitchell.
255 or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's usually like level 255 or something around there because
Yeah, it's like it wasn't programmed to go that high, so it's like, I don't know what to fucking do it anymore.
Do you guys know what the first Easter egg was?
What's that?
It was Warren Robinette hid his name in locked inside of Adventure because they didn't they wouldn't give him credit for his game back then.
Wow.
Oh, that sucks.
So Atari shipped millions of copies with his name hidden, and kids found it all across the country.
That was a wild time when you couldn't fix video games before fucking sending them and selling them.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
I've had to send a game back from on cartridge days because there was a recall. So like a DLC patch.
I
was
think
a recall.
There was
Yeah.
You all right, Cody?
I think it was called True Crime LA, where
True
like
Crime LA.
you couldn't. There was one mission that was critical, and they coded it wrong. So like they didn't account that like the console could only run like at 60 or something frames per second. And that made a critical mission unbeatable, which means like the game you just put garbage in people's like PlayStations.
Yeah, it just fills it up with nonsense code leak and just
it was the thing where like you're like on a shipping container and the objective is to like push your enemy, not kill him, but to push him off the shipping container. But the thing is, the closer you were, the harder he would struggle back, and that's like usual AI design. But the thing is, they programmed him to struggle just hard enough where it was impossible. Like there was no way to like as soon as you got
you
to,
couldn't
like,
beat the game. You're fucked.
as soon as you got him on his like back foot, the AI would be like, okay, countermeasures, and it would push him off the back foot. So like you couldn't actually win because you needed to like shove this guy into like the river to like get him to like talk or something in the game. So and that was the only way to get him to talk, and that meant like you just sold thousands of games that kids will never be able to finish, and that you can't fix it because the internet doesn't exist just yet.
Now bury it in the desert forever.
That's also another thing. And there was the guy game. Do you remember the guy game fiasco, Matt?
Leisure Suit Larry?
It was like a sleazy version
Like
of
an
that.
adult game.
It was a trivia game, and it's just like you get the right trivia right. There's a cute, what was it called? Full motion video, FMV, would play of like a girl like flashing herself. Oopsie daisy, one of the girls lied about her age. So like everyone became like on the FBI list. It's just like you can't sell your game now because one of the girls lied about her age.
When I was a kid playing like the games that we played with sprites, like the drawn sprites, and then there was full motion video cutscenes, that used to freak me the fuck out, like live shitty actors.
That's the uncanny valley working against you.
They were always the worst actors too. Like, what the fuck?
Because
is
the good
this?
guys, the talented people were on TV or Broadway, so it's just
Wasn't there a crappy
your
Zelda
C-list actors.
There's a bunch of crappy Zelda games, but like. The in-game missions, the fucking person telling you how to do the thing would be talking like, and then you'd beat the thing, and then some fucking loser-looking dude would come up all dressed like a cowboy or some shit, just acting terrible.
And they'd all look surprised. They always look surprised. Right?
Like a bunch of like shitty acting students that are just begging for work. Oh my god.
Or it's like that studio's like parents. They didn't want to hire any actors, so it's like, Mom, I need you to
do that.
I need you to like play an 87-year-old. It's just like, honey, but I'm 52. You know what I mean? It was stuff like that.
It's fine. You're old. That's great.
Oh, before we end the show, Rim,
Yeah.
because I could tell by your deep breath in what you were about to do.
Wow, way to piss on everyone's pancakes, right?
I know. I was going to ask the guys if they remembered Police Quest. That's like.
Oh yeah, Police Quest.
Go ahead.
Sorry about Police Quest.
Yeah.
I was going to just make sure Mr. Dickman was very clear that we continue the segment on the 48 Laws of Power. He was very clear on that this week. So I put it in there for Cody. We're going to do Law 2 this week, Cody.
What was Law 1?
Law 1. Law 1 was never outshine the master.
Okay. Yeah, these are the 48 laws of power, Matt, that we are contractually obligated
All
to read.
fucking 48 of them, Matt.
I've been all caught up. I don't listen to your wrestling ones or your ones with broads on them.
No, you just started doing this yestercast for no reason, and we didn't stop him. So I guess
missed
we're
the
committing.
inaugural launch. I missed you guys cracking the champagne bottle on the bow of this fucking segment.
Yeah. Well, we're just waiting for Randy to continue it. No, come on.
Oh, I thought Cody was going to read it. My bad. Law 2. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Be wary of friends. They will betray you more quickly, for they are easily aroused to envy. They also become spoiled and tyrannical, but hire a former enemy, and he will be more loyal than a friend because he has more to prove. In fact,
You're not reading
you
the
have
whole
more to
chapter, are you?
fear. No. In fact, you have more to fear from friends than from enemies. If you have no enemies, find a way to make them.
Yeah, Cody.
Sounds like that Frasier episode.
Fucking
I got
asshole.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Travis, I called you out today and told you that to get off your cross because we needed the wood.
So,
Steak.
I don't know about hiring fucking enemies. That seems just like a bad idea. Bad business decision.
Well, if
Former
you read the chapter,
enemies.
they talk about the Jing dynasty.
Dude, my
and
former
how-
enemies never come back. I cut people off so hard I forget they exist, and then I see them again, and they're like a new person to me. I'm like, oh yeah, you fucked me over. Bye again.
God
So,
bless
yeah.
you. I don't have that in me. You know, like
man.
I give too many chances. I'm too nice and shit. You know, it's awful.
I'm too fucking old to start over with some nonsense. So like, fucking, we're good till you're not, and then
iced teas
Yeah.
happen.
yeah,
And then gas station iced teas happen.
yeah, dude, fucking
Wang.
twisted teas up in your grill.
Yeah.
Rest
I
in
was
peace,
specifically
Coolio.
a twisted tea.
Rest in peace, Coolio, everybody.
Imagine, Matt, if you didn't believe in free will,
Oh,
and
God.
it was, you know, you empathize with people.
I don't have to empathize with fucking anybody. I got my own shit going on. Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck everybody. That's what I've
I'm
been trying
so
to tell
helpful.
you, Randy.
I'm so helpful to people in need that I know I can do everything I want. Like I do everything I can for them, but like you cross me enough, it's over
I got
forever.
Yep. Bro, do you have
Yeah,
tattoos? You don't have
No,
tattoos, do you?
I have 0 tattoos.
Because I'm looking at your arms and they're really white, and I'm like, man, that guy
I'm
doesn't
Scottish
have
as
tattoos.
fuck, dude.
Yeah, how is he so fucking white in Arizona? Holy shit!
Because it's
Sleeves.
I go out dressed.
You got a Jesus-y vibe to you, bud. I love it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You know, I'm out there being Jesus-y. I just ranted about trying to help people in need.
Man, what do you guys?
You did say you cook
recognized
good.
as a yeah, I did get recognized as people thought I
Right.
was homeless when I was helping feed the homeless because I was dressed. I was like, I was just tired and
Free
hungover.
food, bud.
I remember you
My
telling
hoodie up?
me. I remember you telling me you're talented with like the tuna steaks
Yeah, dude.
as a
I'll
Jesus
fucking-
thing too. He was also good with fish.
My most proud thing of cooking right now is a spicy chicken sandwich.
Yeah, that was the one
Replacement.
that got all the social media sex.
Yeah, dude.
What
Just have to go into fucking.
did it do numbers? What were the numbers, Daddy?
It did not like 900 likes.
Bro, food does amazing on Instagram. Holy
My
shit!
fucking
But this is
picture
Matt's
of my
food.
goddamn spicy chicken sandwich replacement for not going to Chick-fil-A or Popeyes, which it tastes better than both of those. BT dub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt, can I get you to make
watching-
me a sandwich?
Yeah, we're not gonna make you a sandwich.
Okay, Amara, we're gonna get sandwiches. Is she here?
What? I want a sandwich. What's up?
No.
What's happening?
I
Make
mail
me a
it.
Cody
I instantly fucking drop it in a bucket. of
I've
fucking
had
dry ice or
pizzas
whatever.
delivered across state lines before, 2 state lines. When I was in Boston,
Damn.
I ordered New York pizza.
Of course you would.
I did. What are you talking about? I would. I did. I just told you I did.
I mean, I'm
There's
saying,
no-
of course
I
you
would.
did.
Of course,
you would do that.
of course I
That's
did. I
totally
just told
you.
you I did. I know.
Jesus
That's why
Christ.
it's so me. I fucking did
Rem-
it, Rem.
Why are you being combative about this?
I'm not.
Like,
It's
he
just it's so
he
funny
just
to me.
Rim. He just fucking said he did.
I said, of course it would be him.
Of course it.
Jesus.
Why are you
oh
doubting
my
me?
God.
Why are you doubting
down,
or
Rim.
agreeing with me more? It's binary. It's like the
You're
switch
up
is
here.
on.
We
Got
need
it.
you down here.
You got it, man. I'm
Calm down.
All right.
Rim.
Yeah.
Calm down.
All right.
Pizza across state lines.
Rimgar.
Ramgar.
Randy, help me out here. Matthew, what's going on with NFHC? What you got coming up? When can we see you, listen to you, love you, kiss you? What's up?
Every week, Tuesdays, we're doing bonus episodes recording them every other Wednesday. And I'm trying to find the nice timeline to release a bonus episode because we're also putting a bonus episode trailer on the main feed of the free show. And I'm trying to have it. Trying to have like the current show have enough time out there before I put the little blurb up, the little trailer, so it doesn't because I feel like it's gonna confuse over a while. So I don't know, but the newest bonus episode of Patreon.com/NFHC podcast. We're restructuring that, but the newest bonus episode coming out in like a week or so is they're called paywall stories. And boy, is this one a doozy. You got to get in there.
What's it about?
Walt's living a life out there in his new life reboot.
What is
so
it?
It's
paywall stories?
Paywall story, dude.
Call it the money hole.
Money hole. No,
Yeah.
that's our music podcast about local bands. No, I'm just kidding.
Matt, real quick, I want to get your opinion. My Dick by Mickey Avalon. Great song or greatest song of all time?
Thank God that's
good.
where this ended up. That was a weird question to start.
Good song, overplayed 10 minutes out from hearing it your first time. But funny.
Yeah. I just heard it for the first time Saturday. So I'm
Yeah,
high
see?
on it.
So you're still in that. That shit came out like 5 years ago or something, or even
12.
more.
12.
12 years old?
Yeah, I found it on
Yeah,
YouTube
so-
from 12 years ago.
I'm not a shamer from like, we have a friend that like, you post a meme in a group, he goes, I saw that shit on Tuesday, and it's like Wednesday. You're
Yeah.
like, sorry, bro. But no,
Randy's
I'm glad
fucking
you're learning
checking
it.
Twitter
I'm
for
glad
us.
you're learning it. As a man that is streaming on twitch.tv/Grimwolf Prime,
What was that?
I have been going through older games, and they're new to me, so it's great. So I think it's great.
Oh,
that
you saved
Mickey
so much
Avalon
money
is new
doing
to you.
that.
Yeah.
You just do
Yeah,
shit
save
that
it.
was popular like 8 years ago, and you're in
Oh,
the
it's
clear.
been fucking great buying games for
Yeah,
$1.50.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
it eats up.
And it's
fucking
like 20 hours.
10
of-
hours.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because you had a drink a beer and play a Game Boys on here for 2022. They did a 50 club challenge, beat 50 games in a year, and I just did 46.
I like the long haul games.
I just did 47th. I just cashed in my 47th one on Tuesday.
I read a book a week once.
Fuck reading.
Damn.
Well, these are
That's
video
the-
games, Randy.
Yeah.
I'll just leave it at fuck reading.
Well,
I get so
Well,
bored.
I like long games, and I like playing them for a long time. So the fact that there's people out there playing 50 games a year is mind-boggling to me. Because I'm like still playing Hollow Knight, and I don't want to beat the end boss. It's like,
Yeah.
no, what other secrets are there? You know, and I go back in.
So I'm proud of your 50 books in a year, but you listen to them. So I get pet peeved when say I read this book. When
I know.
You listen to it. It bothers
Sorry,
me.
I
asshole.
didn't do it on purpose.
No, I know. I'm just.
You didn't
it
read
has nothing
shit.
It has nothing to do with you. It's just the.
We don't
I
want to.
borrowed most of them
Yeah.
from the fucking library.
We don't want to
So-
doubt your literacy, Randy, but you'd pull
Fuck you,
shit like this
Randy.
all day.
Fucking liar.
I read at
about
least
reading
one book a
books.
year.
You
I
didn't
like
read
to read
shit, you
Everything is
listened.
Fucked. No, I own that book because Kristen bought it for me whenever I was in the psych ward.
Okay. Hey, Matt.
So
Matt, in October next month, I am going to Oklahoma for
Yeah.
a week.
It's the
And
place to be.
yeah, it's an amazing time. I hope there's a steak somewhere. But I'm trying to figure out what to do with the episode here. Matt, I would like to extend an offer to you. Would you
Yeah.
be interested in guest hosting the Rich Dickman Show in my stead that week
Yeah,
that I'm
I should
away?
be able to do that. I should
Yeah.
be able to make that happen.
Oh, hell yeah. See, there you go, guys. Look what I just did.
Yeah. I ain't got nothing else to do sometimes.
All right, sweet. Cool. We'll
Your
be in
job
touch
is
with
so
that.
easy,
I
Ram.
only got 3 games to beat by the time fucking New Year's hit, so I got time for extra.
Do you want to be
curricular
playing a video game?
activities.
Yeah. Open your
you should do
Twitch
something
stream
notoriously
while
hard.
you're doing
Like,
this.
Have you already done like that Ring game, Elden Ring, Elder Ring?
Elden
I
Ring.
tapped out of that game because I did not find it enjoyable.
Randy, that
Yeah.
game is like a 200-hour fucking game. So
I
that's a
got
big boy.
like 60 hours in, but
and
I
you're
didn't-
not even. That's a quarter of the way through, and
You could
people
do-
are
you
blown
could do-
away.
The A to Z challenge in Civ 6.
I felt Elden Ring. I got to like the second kind of big dungeon thing. I cleared it and I played way beyond this, but I started to get annoyed with that game. You fight your way all the way to this magic academy gate. And it's like,
Oh,
you
yeah,
don't have the key.
Hogwarts. Right,
And there's
yeah.
there's zero telling you where it's even you could even think about it being near there. You think it's in all these little shacks leading up to it. No, it's across the fucking game map in a weird random outcropping of rocks under a dragon.
One of
Spoilers.
them is-
It's fucking.
I think you can
just
grab a
like,
few, but yeah, that's one of the harder to find ones.
But it's stupid because
Yeah.
it's technically the second place
Yeah.
you're supposed to head.
And couldn't happen to you. Yeah, that I would
Oh
be
my
butthurt
God.
if that's how I found that one.
I tapped out like maybe 15 hours after that point, but I was just pissed.
It's so
Like, I didn't-
filling. It's so filling. The game is so fucking
It just
filling.
it feels like they don't respect the player's time.
Oh.
Yeah. Or they assume the player is like a normal, sane person that'll play this at a moderate rate. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, if they play this for like, 3.5 hours per night, they'll get done with it in like 2 years and we'll have, the new game halfway done by then. But it's like, no, we're gamers. We'll put in like 9 14-hour days.
Yeah. So that's my thoughts on that.
Fucking nerds.
He used to host a World of Warcraft podcast.
Yeah. I
I'm
was
just
gonna
kidding.
say.
Randy, Matt reminds me so much of Fit right now. Like I'm just getting lost. It's a weird thing. He died in a canoe accident, Matt, so many years ago. It's
Yeah.
tragic.
He ruined
Tragic.
my first marriage.
Yep.
Oh, Fit.
Probably.
All Fit. Yep. All right.
Probably.
Matt, thank you for coming on tonight and making this podcast
Thanks for
so
having
much
me.
more entertaining. You are amazing. We were all big fans. Everybody was excited when I told them the news.
I'm a fan of you guys.
Well, thanks,
and
man.
Friendship circle.
Friends forever, just like the saying on Back to Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
Randy, find that song. Pull that up. We'll send it to him.
This isn't a friendship. This is a full friend
Soon.
armada.
Ah, this is a friend. Yeah, the friend. Okay, Randy, say the thing. Let's get out of here. Fuck it.
Oh, wait, you wanted friendship?
No,
forever?
let's just end. Come on. I got confused.
He's tired.
really
Look how
confused.
cranky he is.
Yeah,
He probably has a
Thank
full
everybody.
diaper.
World of Warcraft
I-
podcast.
that was our old intro, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, yeah. Randy, stop that. Thank you guys for listening to Rich Dickman Show. We love it when you do. Thank you so much, Matthew.
Let's
Thank
bring
you
this
again.
baby home.
Thank you so much
See ya.
for we're feeding back, but turn it off whatever you did. Matt, thanks for coming on tonight.
Oh,
if, you,
shit.
if you like what we do and you want to support the show, tell a friend, leave a review. And if you like us even more than that, you can check out the Patreon, patreon.com/Rich Dickman. There is a brand new Stony Curiosity there. It's number 9. And also, I released a little thing that Randy and I recorded when I was teaching Randy how to post an episode, and we had a little quick conversation. So that's fun. Plus videos. You see the videos too. Find us online at richdickman.com for all of your Rich Dickman needs. Click the merch tab. Get yourself a shirt. The Eat the Rich shirt is like hotcakes. So that's on Amazon. You can get that. It's amazing. So get an Eat the Rich shirt.
Cakes.
They
Thick
are
hot cakes.
very thick.
I shoot cakes.
Click the YouTube tab and check us out there. And a friend, again, listen to our friends over at NFHC Podcast, Not For You Consumption. Matt is a gem and he's wonderful, and so is Walter and the rest of them. Thank you again.
The
for being
rest
here.
of them. The other boys.
The other one. RichDickmanShow@gmail.com or at Rich Dickman Show on Twitter. Executive producer Randy is at Sir0 with an E on Twitter or Sir0 with an E at gmail.com. You got Cody McCann, CODYMCCANN. Producer Ryan at Ryan Tier. That's my mother at Rem_Mama. And I, of course, am at Rem Dickman. Randy, do your thing now here, baby.
Oh, you're going to want to get all the content that the patrons pay for,
No,
but for
not
free.
that. Not that.
By going to bit.do/TRDS1. And we'll tell you, I had to tell you this week in the general chat when we were doing it, but somebody will let you know when we're doing a show. And you can come watch it live. Or you can leave us a voicemail, tell us what you think about us and the 48 Laws of Power segment that Rich Dickman likes at 860-316-4776. Do you
Enemy
want to be
state
like
debt.
the Chang Dynasty and take over China and rule for 6 generations? Or do you want to be
Yep.
like the rulers
Okay.
before them who
Yep.
died to the generals?
Great. What a journey. What a journey this episode has been. 860-316-4776. Thanks again, Matt. Cody, love
You're
you.
welcome. Thanks for
Randy,
having me.
you're a sweet man. And the rest of you, you're all beautiful. We'll see you later. Good night.
This is great. I love you guys.
Bye.
Love you too, buddy. I like it when you're
Boosh.
happy. When you're happy, I'm happy.
Oh, we happy?
That makes me unhappy.
I like that I yelled at Cody this week, and he didn't yell at me.
Was that before or during the show?
I don't remember.
It was Derek. He got feisty.
Oh, I
Yeah.
missed it. Echoes.
He woke up for a second, screamed at Cody, dude.
Yeah. Then he went back.
It's full of Asian hate this
They
week.
Tucked himself
Got
back.
fired over it. I heard he got fired over
He
it.
fucking lost his job because he committed a hate crime.
You know who else did
Part-time
that?
job.
The Chancellor, Hitler. Hitler also lost his job because of hate crime.
Yeah.
So you're in the same bucket as Hitler.
You're essentially Hitler, dude.
Did you ever think about that?
Matt's a big fan of you.
Did you ever think about those Hitlerifications?
No, I am not.
The
Slander.
Hitlification.
Yeah, not ramifications or
Ramsteinifications.
Reichifications.
Duhastifications.
Here's the
Right.
thing. Here's the thing.
It's
Here's the thing. I've learned you have
God
to,
damn it, Cody.
if you mention Ramstein, you have to like not do Du Hast. You have to find something else than Du Hast because everyone
Oh yeah, you gotta prove you're a real
everyone
fan.
Du Hast. You just need one other thing that's not Du Hast meat.
Everyone's doing the
you know what I mean.
Duhast.
if
All
the
right.
goddamn chorus to Sun doesn't fucking move you in a way,
You're
get
evil.
off my friends list.
That's right.